Hello everybody, how are you? This is Mr. Mahmoud Abu Samra speaking to you, grade 4A, 4B, and 4C. Yes, I wish you all the best. Now, today's lesson is phonics. It's a different lesson. This week we are going to start with this lesson. Now, our lesson today in phonics is double consonants. Double consonants. I mean, two consonants together are following each other and are pronounced one sound. F, F, D, D, C, C. These are double consonants. Let's go now. Before we go into the lesson, let's answer these three questions. Hello, my guys. How many consonants are there in English? Good. 21. Examples of these consonants: B, C, D, F, G, and so on. What is the antonym of a consonant? I mean, what is the opposite of a consonant? A vowel. Very good. How many vowels are there in our English alphabet? We have 5 vowels. Can we name them? Bravo. A, E, I, O, and U. Thank you. Now, before we go into the lesson also, let's open our books to page 331. But while opening your books, let's watch this video.
Hello, and welcome to Speak American English with Lyman Holton. My name is Lyman Holton. In this lesson, we're going to talk about American English pronunciation. Are you ready? Let's begin. We're talking about silent consonants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on the second video regarding silent consonants. The previous video, we talked about KN, 2 consonants. K is silent when it comes before N. This one, the topic is in words that have double consonants, double, 2, the same 2, DD, MM, whatever, only one consonant is pronounced. That sounds pretty simple, right? It is. It really is. But it's something you need to know. Even if it's something simple, if you don't know it, well, it's not so simple, right? So, let's run through this. I picked out 4 words, and there are many, many, many words with double consonants. Now, the piece I'm hitting on is the fact that when you have a double consonant, only one sound is made. Not D and D or E and E. It's not like that, okay? And this double consonant situation is going to come up again in future videos where we're going to be looking at spelling, okay? What are the rules for using double consonants? They're pretty interesting. But here we go with the sound, the pronunciation. The word communicate. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Now it's got the short I. It sounds like communicate. It's going to come out sounding like communicate, communicate. Double M. So we're not going to say communicate, communicate, communicate. There's no break. The way it's said, the 2 M's, really they just run together, right? Communicate, communicate. Just like when you get to the N, communicate, right? You hear one N. There is only one N. Communicate. Now, what's communicate? Communicate is what I'm doing with you right now. I'm talking to you. I'm communicating with you. I could be on a telephone talking with you. I'd be communicating by phone. I could be sending you an email. I'd be communicating you that way. Many different ways to communicate. Get you express whatever it is you want the other person to know. You're communicating with them. Now, we have the word letter. Letter. It's very common for a T in the center of a word or inside a word. D, the letter D as in dog. That's the case here. It isn't always that way, but frequently. Okay, so we have letter, 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 letter. It's not lead-der. Lead-der. It's not like that. It's letter. So the T sounds like a D, one D. Now, what's a letter? Could be a letter, one letter in the English alphabet. That's a letter. Also, you might write a letter and send it to your friend through the mail, right? A letter. Okay. How about the word middle? Middle, 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 middle. One D, not mid-dole. Not mid-dole. It's actually difficult to make it sound like it has the sound made twice, right? But it can be confusing. It's confusing. There's two letters. Why aren't there two sounds? So, middle. What does the middle mean? Well, if we have the beginning here,
Now, as you have watched now this video, now look at this slide. You can see, yes, some words with double consonants. Now, follow me while reading these words. Let's start with the first list. Tomorrow, written, offer, current. Current means late or present or nowadays. Borrow, bottle, suffer, lettuce. Do you know lettuce? Yeah, good. Yes, it's a kind of vegetable which we put on salad. Different, ridden. Ridden, it's the past participle of ride. Ride, rode, ridden. Yes. Slippers, saddle. Saddle, you know the saddle? Yes, good. Saddle means something which is put on the horse for riders. Rabbit, odd. Odd, you know odd? Thank you. Strange or different. Grasshopper, shudder. Shudder means, thank you, shake or move of cold or fear or like that. Matter, bubble, worry, and hobby. Now I have read these words, and I think you know a lot of them, or most of them you know. Now let's go to our exercise. You have here 10 sentences or 10 words. You have to complete each word. Yes, yesterday, today, yes, very good, tomorrow. Thank you. Now, number 2, raccoon. Raccoon, rat, good, rabbit, shake, tremble, yes, thank you so much, shudder, leafy, salad, very good, lettuce, can, you know the can, yes, you took it in the third quarter, garbage can, container, good, bottle. Now I leave you now from 6 or 10 to do at home, and now let's go to the next slide. Yes, what can you see now, my guys? Good, you can see now another 10 sentences. And now complete each sentence by writing a list word. I mean, you are going to choose a word from the list to complete the sentence correctly. Yes. Now, number 11. Please don't about the spilled milk. Thank you so much. Don't worry. Don't worry about the spilled milk. And don't get angry. Don't be sad. Don't get disappointed. Number 12. May I your extra raincoat? Thank you so much. May I borrow? Bravo. Yes. Number 13. My cat was behaving. Behaving means moving, walking. Yes. My cat was behaving in a rather manner. Manner means way. Yes, thank you so much. Different. But here we are going to say odd manner. Very good. Now, do you have the issue? Issue means very good. Thank you so much. Yes, topic or like that. Do you have the current issue of this magazine? Current issue, the latest issue of this magazine. Now, number 15. Every person is, thank you, in his or her own way. Every person is different, bravo, different in his or her own way, and we are not the same. I mean, yes, everybody is different from the other. Even the brothers, sisters, the twins are different. Thank you so much. Now, we have finished this exercise and the previous one. I want you now to go to complete this. Yes, from 16 to 20. Then go to page 373 in our practice book and do this page, answer it and send it to me. Thank you so much, my dear guys. Bye-bye. Have a nice time. Stay at home. Yes. Take care of yourselves. Thank you.